Hi guys. Okay, so I get asked just about every single time I wear a bandana in my hair to do a hair tutorial, so that is what I'm going to do for you guys. I'm just going to show you the ways that I style mine. Usually when I'm doing this, it's because I'm on like day 3 and my hair is looking like poo, or I'm just really lazy and in a hurry or something like that. So anyway, the two major ways that I do it is I either put it in a ponytail, so I'm just gonna throw it up right now using my scrunchie, because evidently scrunchies are back in. And I'm not even gonna pull it all the way through. I'm just gonna, you know, kind of make it a big messy, you know, thing like that. Okay, so now if you have bangs, you can style your bangs like you normally do, or if you don't have bangs, a lot of times what I like to do is just give myself a little bump right here just to add a little extra something, but you don't have to do that. It just kind of depends on you, your style, what your face needs, that kind of thing. So anyway, I'm just gonna leave my bangs down for today. Okay, so I have this old bandana and it's nice and soft and it's one of my all-time favorites. I have several different bandanas, but this one is a classic. So, okay. Fold it like this so that it's triangular, and then basically just fold it, you know, over a couple of times until you get it like this, and then, you know, tie it around your head. It's so super simple. I feel almost silly doing a tutorial here. But the major questions, I think, is like where to place it, because I know my sister likes to cover her ears, you know, so you would leave it like this. But for me, I feel like this is not flattering to my head shape. So I put it behind my ears. I actually poke my ears out and put it up a little bit. And then I try to stretch it out so that it gives me a little extra shape up here, because I like to have, you know, a little width on the top of my head, just because I have a, like, you know, long oval shaped head or something. And then you can either put bobby pins like in the side to secure it. A lot of times what I do is I put them in the top. So I'll put them right behind the little bow up here, the little knot, and actually face them toward my face so that it doesn't slide back, because that seems to be my major issue, is that things slide back off of my head. So if I just put a couple of bobby pins up here, you don't really notice them. They're kind of hidden under this thingy, you know, and then it doesn't slide back. You can also, you know, tuck some back here if you think you need them, whatever. And then just, you know, bring your bangs out. Make sure that you've got just a little something, something here, maybe a couple little tendrils around your ears, and voila, super duper easy. So, you know, just kind of play with it to see what you're comfortable with. Do you like it behind your ears or covering your ears? You know, don't put it super tight on your head, because you do want it to, you know, not like squeeze your brains out. Because I think that's what a lot of people do, is they put it really tight and then it just sort of looks weird. And you can do that if you're like poofing your hair out back here, then it won't look weird. But otherwise, I would say give it a little bit of space. And again, I like to gather the extra up top, but you know, it kind of depends on the shape of your head. If you have a round head, you might not care about that sort of thing and it would look fine like this. I feel like this looks dumb on me. So anyway, that's that. Okay, the other way that I do it, and I just posted my Julep video and I had my leopard print schmata on. And so with that, I usually, like, if my hair is down or something, I might put it in braids or just kind of twist it up or something, so that, like, this isn't too bad, but I don't really want a big bump on the back of my head. So a lot of times I'll just, you know, like braid it and then fold it up this way. And then with the bandana, I take the square, and instead of folding it completely in half, I just fold a little bit of a corner underneath, and then that's gonna go on the back of my head. So I just flip my head over, put this down there, and then gather the sides like this, right? And pull it, and again, the same thing with the bangs, you know, either leave them out or put a bump or whatever you wanna do. And then I just tie this in the top, and then this other, the final corner that's hanging out, I bring that forward and then tie this again on top of that, so that it basically just holds it in. And then, you know, you can kind of figure out a place to tuck this back in or whatever. And then again, do you want to cover your ears or do you want them out? I like my ears to stick out. I know that's weird. I'm probably the only person who likes to do that, but I do. I just think it works better for me. Get my bangs situated. Okay, and then this part, see how it's like really up like that? I'm gonna try to widen that out a bit and tuck this in so that the width is more over here. It's my big poofy ponytail back there. Play with it, mess with it until it gets into a good spot. I always like to leave these things out just for a little, you know, cuteness. And then again, just pin it in place with a couple of bobby pins. And voila, super easy. And now you can hide your hair. So if you have really dirty hair, you just do that. And, you know, and again, like sometimes I don't even bother with the bangs, but I do like to, you know, just give them a little bump like this. Super simple, easy. It's so quick and easy and, you know, and cute, stylish. Every time I do my hair like this, I swear somebody comments and says how cute it looks. And I know a lot of people have struggled with trying to figure out how to make a bandana work for them. And again, I think it's just like a matter of your head shape, being comfortable with the look, first of all, play with it, see what you think looks good, if you want it to cover your ears or behind your ears like I do, and then what to do with your bangs, because I like to have a little bit of hair sticking out, or if I don't have bangs, then, you know, again, I do the little poofy thing and I just put a couple clips in there, and that, you know, that works too. You obviously don't have to if you like a more of a slick look. Let's see, let's tuck my bangs in there. See how that looks. Yeah, I'm not a fan. So, you know, I mean, just play with it until you figure out a quick and easy way to do it. Another issue that you might have is the bandana itself, if it's not big enough or soft enough, because sometimes when they're really stiff, they can be a little more difficult to work with, or if it's not a full bandana, I sometimes have a hard time with those, or if it's too big on your head, because they come in different sizes, you know, and you have like miles of extra this stuff, you know, and you don't, this to me is just not, that's not working for me, you know, so I tie it an extra time and I try to do it a little bit loose so that the knot isn't super tight, the second knot isn't super tight, and I just have little things that hang out. As opposed to giant bunny ears. Wow, my bangs are really looking awesome right now. And you could do it on the side, which is really cute, or right in the middle of your head, or, you know, whatever works for you. My advice is just to play with it and see, you know, what looks good on you and what you feel comfortable wearing. You can make the back wider. I know a lot of people like to make it super wide and, you know, get more coverage that way. And then if you have lots of curly fun hair hanging out, that would be fun and cute, or just, you know, try to hold up all of this mess that's going on back there. You know, there's so many different ways to do it, and I think it's just a matter of, you know, what you want to do. So anyway, that's it. All right, well, thank you guys so much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it and found it helpful, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.